Good morning for Friday, October 9th. We're going to have some fun today talking about the GOAT, the greatest of all time in each sport. LeBron James about to wrap up his fourth NBA Finals championship when the Lakers dispose of the Heat. Maybe Friday night we'll see. They had a big lead in that series, but it'll be the fourth title for LeBron. He's lost 6. And so the GOAT discussion in basketball always comes down between LeBron and Michael Jordan. And quite frankly, I don't even think it's close. I don't think there's also even anything wrong with saying LeBron is the number 2 basketball player of all time. People think that there's this huge debate and you're sliding LeBron somehow to say that he's number 2 behind MJ. MJ won 6 finals, 6 in a row that he played. He missed a couple for basketball, and he probably would have won those 2, maybe for 8 in a row. MJ could impact the game in every way, just like LeBron can. But I think the NBA was a much more difficult league in the 90s whenever Michael Jordan was dominating. And again, not to take anything away from LeBron. LeBron is incredible. 10 NBA Finals, he's going to win 4, and maybe he'll go on and win more. But to me, I think it's a pretty simple choice to take Michael Jordan. How about the other sports? All right, let's go with football. Tom Brady is my choice. 6 Super Bowl championships. He's been to the Super Bowl 9 times. Now, you can also make the counter argument from the LeBron MJ. Well, yeah, Tom Brady has lost 3 Super Bowls. Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl. Why do you pick and choose your criteria? All right, well, let's consider a couple of those Super Bowls. To the losses to the Giants. You have the Eli Manning to David Tyree helmet catch, which to me is maybe the greatest catch in the history of football. That stole a Super Bowl from Tom Manning. And the other one, Eli makes the great pass down the sideline to Mario Manningham. So, look, you can pick and choose, but Tom Brady's been to 9 Super Bowls for crying out loud, and he's won 6 of them. Now, that's the quarterback standpoint. What about Jerry Rice if you're going to go all-around player? Okay, I get all that, but football is a quarterback-driven sport, so I'm going to go with Tom Brady. Hockey, as much as Pittsburgh Penguins fans may want to say Mario Lemieux, the choice is really simple in hockey. It's Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, he has more assists than anybody else has total points in history. And yeah, it was a different game, and you could get away with more, and Lemieux might have had, been had much greater statistics if not for the injuries and health issues, sure. But outside of Pittsburgh, I think you're going to get a pretty easy consensus on this that it's Wayne Gretzky. All right, how about baseball? Here's a good debate. The Athletic, in a long series, they came up with the top 100 players in baseball history, and they ranked Willie Mays number 1. Now, they were going all-around baseball player. Willie Mays certainly was phenomenal and great defensively and everything. I think the choice is very simple in baseball, that it's Babe Ruth. What Babe Ruth did during his era is so unbelievable. It is so far over the top of what everybody else did compared to any... Look, Willie Mays was phenomenal. Babe Ruth hit more home runs than teams did. Okay, and Babe Ruth wasn't just this giant slugger who did nothing else. His career batting average was .342. His career OPS was .1160. Oh, and by the way, Babe Ruth was a pitcher early in his career. He won 94 games, 94 and 46. You know what Babe Ruth's career ERA was as a pitcher? 2.28. And he also had 2 years where he pitched more than 300 innings. The last pitcher in Major League Baseball to pitch 300 innings in a year happened 40 years ago. Steve Carlton. You'll never see it again. Nobody's ever going to pitch 300 innings in a year. Babe Ruth did it twice. So I know you can make a case for Willie Mays, but to me, with everything Babe Ruth did, I don't even think it's really much of a decision when you consider the pitching as well. One other sport I want to throw in here because it's a passion of mine, and that is tennis. This is certainly debatable, but I am going to go with Novak Djokovic as the all-time GOAT in tennis. Now, come on, Geiger. What about Roger Federer? 20 major titles. Nadal's got 19 as we speak because I say as we speak because the French Open is going to go on this weekend. Nadal's in the semis, as is Djokovic. So one of them will probably win another major this weekend. Nadal has 19. If he wins it, it'd get to 20. If Novak wins it, he'll get to 18. I also think Novak is younger and he's going to win more. I think Djokovic's going to win somewhere around 22, 23 when all is said and done. So, he doesn't have the slams number over Federer or Nadal yet. But Novak Djokovic has a winning career record against Roger Federer. He has a winning career record against Rafa Nadal. And again, I think when all is said and done, he's going to have more Grand Slam victories than either one of those two. I consider him the best tennis player of all time, whether that's the GOAT or not. If I had one tennis match of any player ever on any surface, I'm going to pick Novak Djokovic to win that. So to me, that's the criteria for the GOAT. Hopefully you have some good debates there, folks. Have a good day.